Alert forecast.
All right, let's talk about that rain. That's kind of been the big story here for the past several days of this expected weekend rainfall. Now, it's not really looking like a washout all day Saturday, but it is looking like a pretty unsettled day on Sunday. It's rain that arrives later in the day, Saturday, likely after sunset. So between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m. is when we should really see the rain increase. And that continues into Sunday morning. There could be some pockets of moderate to heavy rain, especially north and west of Fort Wayne. South of Fort Wayne, still looking at some a good soaking rain, at the very least, with Monday looking fairly dry. Now, what's really impressive is that the Weather Prediction Center, a branch of NOAA, has actually expanded the level 1, it's the lowest, but still nonetheless, level 1 flooding risk all the way to central Michigan. Now remember, the ground is actually so dry that a good inch or so of rain could cause some ponding, very minor flooding. The bigger risk is going to be across southern Indiana. But it's still encouraging to at least see there being some sort of designation, some highlight of some reasonable rain across the area. We need about 6 more inches of rainfall than what you're seeing here, but we'll take it. We don't want all of that rain at once. The rainfall forecast is showing around an inch on average across the area. Some, especially south and east of Fort Wayne, could see a little less, maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain. North and west, maybe a little more than an inch, but we're not looking at the numbers to be too far off on either side. So not an overwhelming amount, certainly an amount that is going to help. Here's a look at the timing, a better look at what to expect throughout the day. Again, the first half of the day looks dry at around 6 p.m. Those showers start light at first and then could turn moderate to heavy at times, especially overnight into early Sunday. The heaviest rain actually does appear to be during the morning hours, early morning hours on Sunday, before it kind of comes to an end throughout the day. It's also looking very gusty. Saturday afternoon, 22 miles per hour about 1 p.m., getting up to about 30 or so miles per hour by 5. And then by Sunday morning, we're likely going to see wind gusts right around 40 miles per hour. And that's going to continue for a good part of the day on Sunday. So yes, some rain and wind. That's very classic October weather, what we're looking at on Sunday. And those high temperatures will drop too, going from the upper 70s on Saturday to the low 60s on Sunday. Monday into the mid 60s with some sun breaks and yes, a little bit of wind too, but the gusty conditions will return on Tuesday, perhaps getting up to around 40 miles per hour again, and then those high temperatures will cool once more into the mid 50s on Wednesday. What we're going to be seeing Saturday through Wednesday is what I would call very normal October weather. What we've experienced the past couple of weeks is very abnormal, even if many would argue it's pleasant.
Well, yes, but we need to strive to be normal as much as possible.
I guess we do.
Thank you, Matt. And we do want to take you to break with a beautiful live look at Broadway Plaza.